So we did the first one together. Let's B. So if I want to round 9,340 to the nearest thousand, this is going to be 9,000. 1,000 more. This is 10,000. The midway point is 9,500. If I put 9,340 on my number line, it's going to probably be here-ish. 9,340. It's closer to 9,000. So rounded to the nearest thousand, it's 9,000. Okay. C, 16,400. This is 16,000. 1,000 more is 17,000. The midway point is 16,500. Okay. 16,401. Is that more or less than 600? Less. So I'll put it here-ish. So it is closer to 16,000. Rounded to the nearest thousand, it's 16,000. Then the next one, 39,545. This is 39,000. This is 40,000. This is 39,500. 39,545. More than 39,500 or less? More. Not by much, but it is. 39,545. It's closer to 40,000. Rounded to the nearest thousand, it is 40,000. Okay? And then the last two, 394.99. So there's 399,000. This is 400,000. The midway point, 399,500. Well, 399,499 is really basically right there. So this is 399,490. Okay, it's the largest number you could have before rounding up, but it's still closer, barely, to 399,000. Okay. And last, 840,000. 841,000, 840,500. So 840,007 is barely off the line here. So it is closer to 840,000. Okay. So let's flip over to the back. Well, I'm going to use a different one because I already started writing on that one. Okay, so the first problem asks us to do several steps. So it says a pilot wanted to know how many kilometers he flew on his last 3 flights. From New York to London, he flew 5,572 kilometers. From London to Beijing, he flew 147 kilometers, and finally he flew 10,996 kilometers from Beijing to New York. The first thing I need to do is round each number to the nearest thousand. So if I do this, let's see, this is 5,000. This is 6. Here is 5,500 kilometers. 5,572 would be here, so my first number that I'm rounding is 6,000. That's New York to London. For Beijing, let's see, 8,000, 9,000, 8,500, 8,147. So we have 8,000, and that's London to Beijing. And the last one is 10,996 kilometers. So we have 10,000, 11,000, 10,500 is the midpoint. 10,996 is going to be up here. Closest to 11,000. And that's Beijing to New York. Now I need together Dexter and Destiny. So, these are all zeros. Okay. 6 and 8 is 14, plus one more is, carry my 1, 25,000 kilometers. So the pilot flew about 25,000 kilometers. And we use the word as we rounded all those. Okay? A lot of steps to that problem. Take it a piece at a time. So now Mrs. Smith's class is learning about healthy eating habits. Good for them. The students learned that the average child should consume about 12 calories each week. Carrie consumed 12,748 calories last week. Tyler consumed 11,702 calories last week. Round to the nearest 1,000 to find who consumed recommended calories. Alright, so let's do our number line. We have, who's first? No, Carrie. So here's our number line. And let's see, we've got 13,000. And we have 11,000. The midway point is 11. Oh, good job, Mrs. Lawrence. 12,000. 12,500. Okay. So if we put Carrie on there, 12,740 up in here. So Carrie was closer to 13,000. And we have Tyler. And here we have 12,000 at the top of this line. And 11,000. 11,500 in the middle. Carrie ate 11,702. Whoops. Closer to 12,000. Who ate closer to the recommended number of calories? Tyler. Okay, so Tyler ate closer to the calories. And lastly, Cornell costs about $43,000 per year when rounded to the nearest 1,000. So this is the number that's been rounded. So we're working backwards. What is the greatest possible amount the tuition could be? And then what's the least? And I have to tell you, Andrew psyched me out on this one. Alright, so we have $43,000 here as the lowest. And we have $44,000 here as the, and 43,500. So we know that between 43,500 and 43,000 is when we round down. So the highest number, Andrew, right here before we start rounding up would be what? 40,499. Good job. Would be 43,499, just like the one we had on the front side. And here's me out. The least, because I was going, oh, it'd be right here, 43,001. But remember, the number line goes this way. So down here would be 42,500. So my lowest number would be what, Andrew? 2,500. Okay? This one tonight, you can put a star on. That'll be bonus. If it's similar to this one. Okay?